Okay, today is Monday, July 13th. It's approximately 1 p.m. and we are performing a sewer scope inspection at 3511 Newport Street. We're accessing the main sewer line through the clean-out access located here in the basement laundry utility room. And we intend to run from this point all the way to the tap into the city main line. So here at 24 feet, it looks like this is probably just outside the foundation wall, and we're making a transition here between the cast iron and what appears to be clay, the original clay tile, I believe. And as you can see, we're collecting a little bit of water at this point. It looks like we may have a low spot or a belly in the line, starting here at 23 feet. So we will continue on and see if we can figure out what the water is, what the belly is all about. So it looks like this is probably where we're close to the end of the belly anyway. So about 13, 14, 15 feet long. It doesn't look like it's holding a lot of water. It looks like it's fairly low. There is some debris getting held up in the line, and you can see the root growth coming in here. That may be contributing to the cause and why things are clogging up. I would recommend having this line cleaned to clear these roots out of here, and hopefully that will help it drain better, and then you would be able to get a better view of that section of pipe. Obviously we couldn't see much through that section because of the sitting sewage in there. So I would recommend having it cleaned and rescoped. As you can see, more root growth here as well. Definitely would recommend having it cleaned. Just flushed the toilet here, trying to get some of that debris to flow down the line, clear the line for us. As you can see, we have more root growth all the way through. Definitely would recommend having the main line cleaned. As you can see there, that root growth is definitely causing problems for that water draining properly. Here on the right side of the pipe, it's difficult to tell for sure whether that's a crack or whether that is roots coming down the right side there. Because of what I see there on the end of the pipe, it looks like it may be a small crack, but it would be difficult to tell for sure until this line is cleaned out. I would highly recommend having this line cleaned to make sure that, that this pipe is in good shape. Okay, here at 73 feet, this is our tap into the city main line. Looks like a pretty good run. We do have that one point at 51 feet that looks like it might have a crack. That will need to be cleaned and verified because there's a fair amount of root growth there. And obviously we have quite a bit of root growth in joints all along the way that's causing problems for proper drainage. So at this point I would recommend having the main line professionally cleaned to clear the roots out, and then I would rescope it again just to verify that those parts that we could not see, that there's not additional problems.